Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jack and I are we're out here doing one cast today. It is Sunday the 12th of January. No generation, I'm just above the Narrows. We got a little chop, chop's kind of coming and going. But I just tried a mink scud with a number 14 zebra midge and did not get a bite. I've been seeing a lot of fish and they seem like they're feeding aggressively, so I decided to change flies. Got a 14 Peppy Gray scud, 6X tippet, to a number 18. You can't even see it. It's a green zebra with a kind of a dirty copper head, and then about the same distance between yeah, about 3 feet, 2.5 feet from the float to the first fly, and about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet below that. So I'm fishing about 5 foot deep, or maybe a little less. Got a little bit of current, but then I also have some chop, and the wind's coming from the south, so it's blowing down lake. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of fish. They're swimming around quite a bit. I mean, kind of aggressively, rubbing on the bottom, digging around. So I think, I'm sure they're feeding. I just hadn't really gotten what they're wanting to eat in front of them yet. Snow's melting again today. Yesterday it got pretty warm, about 45. Today's about the same, maybe a little bit cooler, and a lot more clouds. I think I just had a bite. I think my float moved just a little tiny bit. That of course means I got a bite on the scud. A little rock slide. Yeah, I'm milking it. Wasn't any boats between our place and up here. Nobody out. I saw a boat come in earlier, but they must have gone in already. Nothing on the first cast. It's not a good sign. I'm gonna go deeper. I want to make sure that fly's on the bottom. The scud on the bottom. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a high of 30 tomorrow. So not a whole lot of melting going on tomorrow, so hopefully, I think our parking lot's going to be completely melted today in the road. have lost my chop, which means I should be able to see any little bite. I'm moving it just a little bit. Plus I got a little bit of current. I have to move. Okay. So what little current I have, I'm just going to let the boat drift. Yeah, I might have to get back up there. Okay. I'm going to work my way over to the channel. Oh, we get a little sun coming out. Maybe that'll help. I always like cloudy conditions, but at this point, any change is welcome because maybe it'll spark something. So the guys who won the tournament yesterday, my understanding is they were throwing sculpin jigs all day. It was a man and wife team, the Bushes. They had some nice rainbows. Had one about 5 and another one about 3. A couple more pushing 2. They had 15 pounds total. Maybe I should be throwing a sculpin jig. Yeah, that in that tournament, nobody fishes in the trophy area, so everybody's below Fall Creek. And it's a private tournament. We allow bait, so guys are using night crawlers and such. We do restrict, they can't use any kind of meat like shrimp or liver, or we restricted live sculpins, although they could use minnows. Wow, this is really slow. I'm getting really close to the top of the Narrows. All right, I'm changing flies again. All right, it's my last attempt. I tied on a micro jig, one of our Micro jigs. It's a sculpin with an orange head. And I've got it about 4 feet under an indicator. Yeah. Lost my chop, which I don't know if that's going to make any difference or not. Let's see. You know, Blake has been throwing that 50th ounce sculpin jig with an orange head and really doing well. Even in flat water up here. Oh, I had a bite. That's the first for sure bite I've had today. He just nudged it, just probably touched it with his nose. When I first pulled in here and saw how active these guys were swimming around, I thought, oh boy, this is going to be a good little session. Sure fooled me. Oh, he yanked on that one. So they're wanting something a little bigger, I guess. Something that doesn't look like a scud or a zebra midge, which imitates the food that they eat. It's funny. I had him on for a second there. Little rainbow. Goes my chop back. There's our eagles. Of course, we have our 8 ravens too. Okay, it's our first fish today. Turn the jig upside down and flick him off. All right. He took that one under, so it acted like it was on the bottom. Might have changed my float. Oh, I just missed a bite. I saw it coming back up. Well, about the time you think you got it figured out, you don't. So I want to move it around. They're not going to bite in one spot. You throw to another one. Okay. I'm getting closer to this bluff bank on purpose. Just kind of working the whole channel all the way across. See if I can get a different outcome. The only thing I'd thought about using today was a mega worm. Just something totally different. But I'm not going to have time today. Last cast. All right, that's it. Well, it's fishing. Thought it'd be a nice afternoon. It is beautiful. It's just the fish, I don't know. I think I could probably try a few more things. I think I could probably catch a few more fish, but as far as I'm really feeding right now, it just doesn't seem like they're very active. There's not a whole lot midging. You can look down the narrows where you usually see on the flat out there a lot of fish working, and I don't see anything working. So it just might be a case where they're just lethargic right now and they're not eating. So, well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.